For kids across America, it's that time of year. Back to school! When the morning bell rings, students in the 9th grade and up will have to be at their desks by about 7 a.m. Grown-ups who start work at that hour get sympathy and coffee. Most teenagers don't get either of those things. I'm not suggesting that kids these days have it harder than the ones of yesteryear, who commonly did hard labor. But there is something about the start time of the school day that just doesn't work anymore. The public school system was organized when farming was our dominant industry, and most women didn't work outside the home. But now many do, and not so much on farms, which leaves a lot of kids with latchkey hours and a lot of women struggling to arrange flexible work schedules in industries that can't allow it. On top of that, scientists have discovered that older kids go through what's called a sleep phase delay, a shift in their internal clocks that makes them fall asleep later and wake up later. Many teenagers can't physically conk out until 11 or even midnight, but they still need to be up before 6. That's brutal. And it's not just my opinion. University of California sleep researcher Sarah Mednick once told me that giving people less than 5 hours of sleep is an effective form of torture. 40 years ago, we got on average about 2 more hours a night. Today, we're chronically sleep deprived. Our culture treats it like a pleasant diversion, a pastime for the unambitious. Sleep is fundamental to cognitive functioning. Slow-wave deep sleep helps your brain move information from short-term to long-term memory. Not a bad thing if you're trying to learn. Some school districts that tried starting the school day later found that attendance improved, students were late less often, they made fewer trips to the nurse, and they were generally more alert. If we tweaked the start time of the school day to line up with kids' circadian rhythms and our own grown-up work schedules, students would be able to think better and therefore perform better. More women would be able to work regular hours, so rah-rah gender equality, and overall, people would be less tortured. That's worth the hubbub of rearranging bus schedules, don't you think?